So there's a TikToker that went viral for 2 girls ruining her shot. This TikToker was trying to film a video of her supporting her baseball team, and these 2 girls were just hating on her.
Watch my confidence disappear after these random girls make fun of me for taking pics. Okay, feeling my Spice vibes. Was this necessary?
Thank you.
Criminally offensive side-eye starts recording me. Telling her bestie ig. I can literally hear the whole convo.
That is the nastiest laugh I've ever heard. These girls ain't laughing like that because they genuinely find something funny. They're being loud and obnoxious just to interrupt her video. So not only does it sound gross, the intent of the laugh is just nasty.
Realizing they are talking about me, feeling super self-conscious. I wanted to cry.
Now, if you're really paying attention, one of them is the leader, the other one's the follower. The one that was leaning into the shot, flipping off the camera, she's the leader. I know she's the leader because the other one didn't even do anything until she said so. I think this girl is one of those girls that just hates on beautiful women. Quite literally a mean girl. Now, anybody that's affiliated with these girls got doxxed. So one of their boyfriends decided to make a response video.
Lizard's boyfriend speaks out.
Sending hate over to me. Even though I didn't even do anything, I'm completely fine. I can take it. Y'all can call me names, say stuff about me. It really doesn't bother me. But if you have something to say about me, just say it to me. Please don't go out and cuss my parents out, cuss my aunts out, cuss my family members out. It's just unnecessary.
I don't know which one's his girlfriend, but if it's the leader of the group, dump her. For all you dudes out there, do not date this type of girl. She's gonna bring so much drama in your life. Not worth it. If she's the follower, you need to check her, man. She's following the wrong crowd, and guess what? She's bringing drama into your life and to your family. Check her.
I'm here to have a civil conversation, so if you want to ask any questions, just comment below. I'll answer truthfully, and if I get something wrong, or I say something wrong, or I get proven wrong, I will take accountability for it. Completely innocent person completely getting their business potentially destroyed just because of all these reviews. And regardless what you think of the situation, that is completely wrong. I don't understand why you would go after a company and leave them, the company, a 1-star review when that could be the only way these people are making money. You don't know their situation. They could be struggling right now, and then you're hitting them with 1-star reviews. So I kindly ask you, if you have left a negative review here, please remove it. They have nothing to do with this, and they don't deserve anything. Also, for all of y'all leaving hate, I just don't understand how y'all are
This guy didn't even say anything. It is a good thing he made a couple more responses.
getting away with this with a fake story, getting people on your side, people harassing the girls in this video is absolutely disgusting. Not to mention the things that these girls could lose just because you want some likes and followers on TikTok.
I personally believe you can have a strong online presence as long as you're consistent. So as long as she was consistent, she was gonna get likes and followers anyways. Your girl just helped boost her success.
I go through this whole video and debunk every single thing you said. Let me get this clear. The fact that you're being inconsiderate about this whole situation, knowing that you have 50K TikTok followers and 10K Instagram followers is insane to me. This is a lot of people, and for every action, there's a reaction, especially with that many people following you.
I hope he's not studying to be a lawyer. He very clearly doesn't know how to make a point. The fact that 50,000 people seen this TikTok and thought, these girls need to pay should tell you your girl was way out of line. But nah, your girl did nothing wrong. The TikToker's the one with the followers, therefore she should be more responsible with her content.
The fact that these girls are getting hated on, as shown in these screenshots right here, truly insane. And also the fact that I have to come out here, me, instead of the girls because they don't want to be on camera, it's insane to me.
He doesn't have to do anything. It's insane to me that your family's getting harassed because of her actions and you are still defending her. Is she really that good in bed? She must put you to sleep with how big of a fool you're acting right now.
This is enough talking, so let's analyze the video.
Okay, feeling my Spice vibes. Was this necessary?
First glance, you're probably gonna be like, this looks horrible. They obviously made fun of her, but this is not the case. Jackie, I just have one question for you. While you were sitting there, minding your business, feeling your spice vibes, what were you actually doing there? Because to my knowledge, that wasn't even your seat.
What? How big of a square is he? Unless those are your seats, shut your mouth and mind your business. I mean, unless you're looking for a fight. Now here's a quick lesson for everybody. Women typically fight socially, while men typically fight physically. So when his girl wasn't minding her own business, she was picking a fight regardless if she knew it or not. So his girl and the TikToker are fighting socially. His girl just happens to be getting ragdolled right now.
Like, you sat there just to get a reaction out of somebody. Wait. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe she moved, but I mean, I don't see you there. But I mean, this was before the game, so it's okay. It's okay. But wait, where are you in that video? I thought you sat there. You clearly don't sit there. Keep that in mind. Just stay with me.
I'm really trying to stay with this guy. He's just not making any points. The TikToker's sitting in the wrong spot and his girl's behavior have zero correlation.
Before I say anything, I want to highlight this part of the video. Look how many photos she took. So my complete guess from all those photos being there and endless of pictures, we don't even know how many pictures you actually took. I'm completely assuming that you took a pretty long time taking those photos. I don't know about you as the viewers, but me personally, I would get irritated by the fact that there's someone just consistently taking pictures while I'm trying to enjoy the game.
Do you know why that is? It's because you're not minding your own business. When you're minding your own business, you really don't know what people are doing around you.
And now knowing that's not even her seat, why couldn't she have moved to another seat? Because she's completely fine of doing it the first time. Why can't she do it again? So Jackie, what stopped you from moving seats?
I got a better idea. How about your girl learns how to behave?
So let's be honest here. You saw her getting bothered, so you just kept doing it. Just so one of your videos could blow up like it did right now.
Criminally offensive, Side-Eye.
I mean, you can clearly see that she's so uncomfortable being in that situation.
Starts recording me.
Stuff like this is exactly why I know.
My God, man, this guy's whipped. Now, after the boyfriend made the response, they kept getting hate. Surprising, I know. So the girls themselves made their own response.
Hi guys, this is Liz. This is Alondra. And we're here to tell you our side of the story. Sorry it took us a little bit of time to get back to y'all. We're college students with jobs and a life. And we just didn't have time for the media and honestly, the false accusations that have been coming our way.
Hold up, time out. Your boyfriend said that you guys didn't want to be on camera. So who's lying here?
So the day of the game, which was Wednesday, April 19th, okay? USC sometimes gives out tickets for us students to buy to go to sporting events. And in this situation, it was the Astros game. And we get assigned our seats and stuff like that. Liz, you want to explain?
First of all, why is the girl in the blue even talking? I don't want to hear from the follower. I want to hear from the leader. This girl joined in because she was told to join in. I want to hear from the girl that started it.
When we got assigned our seats, before the game started, I got called out to the big screen, and we'll add the clip on there for y'all to see and witness what kind of happened. It was just like, you know, a normal contest of us dancing, participating for a little coupon, nothing too major. And when I came back from my seat to sit down, this older man came and sat in front of us and started to record us. So obviously an older man recording us at that point made us feel very uncomfortable, keeping in mind we had just been on the big screen.
Really? She's just gonna lie right out the gate. She literally leaned into her shot. Like, come on.
Something I do want to point out is people are saying, oh, if you so felt uncomfortable, then why didn't you move? We didn't move because we were actually sitting on our assigned seats, the ones that we paid for. Where were we gonna go?
The thing is that in this situation, she was not, and her so-called husband, she was not sitting on her right spot. USC had this section bought, right? But only about a few lines with it, okay? Where she was sitting, USC students were not there. We did not buy those tickets. None of the students could buy those tickets. She went ahead and sat on the other section where she belonged to.
That is exactly what the dude said. Thanks for pointing out that this dude has no backbone and he just spits out anything you guys tell him. Like I said, regardless if you guys knew it or not, you were picking a fight.
As far as the flicking off goes, because I know a lot of people have been really bothered at that, saying that that was the whole bullying situation. The flicking off was not aimed towards her. I just want to specify. The flicking off was aimed towards the camera because her husband had been recording for over maybe 5 to 10 minutes, which continued to make us uncomfortable. So yes, I do acknowledge that that behavior was inappropriate, but keep in mind, any woman, any young lady at a public area would feel harassed, especially because this older man was recording us. And it wasn't just 1, 2, 3, it was 5, 10, 15 minutes.
That is not true. I often record myself at the gym, going out to eat, going to see shows. Like, I often do that stuff. Not one time has a girl ever behaved in the way that you guys did. As a matter of fact, the only time I get confronted is when girls are genuinely curious about what I do.
What are you recording?
So not only does she keep lying about the situation, she said any woman would do what I did in that situation. It's just, no, most women are not as stupid and as soft as she is.
I also want to explain my part. It's clear that the whole time that she was doing her own reactions towards the camera, I did not know what was going on with that. The second I found out about this video being uploaded, that's when I saw what she was doing. So I had no part in that, okay? And then the second as to what she whispered in my ear, which was, look, we're going to be in her video, I went ahead and did my funny face, which is called photobombing, which is not bullying, and it's not something illegal either for me to get this reaction, where we're both getting death threats, people telling us to kill ourselves, stuff like horrible things. Okay.
You got played like a fiddle. I personally don't feel bad for you because you're still defending her. Get played.
Leaking our personal information, our home address, I don't feel like our safety should be put at risk for something that was misinterpreted and put out of context, because do keep in mind the game was on the 19th and it took her 3 days to put it out there for the media to be able to see it. So I'm not justifying her behavior, I'm not justifying ours, but what is happening to us coming from millions of people is honestly very scary, and we would like to get some help from anybody as far as knowing what actions to take as far as this goes.
My goodness, not only is she stupid, she's freaking lazy too. YouTube it, Google it, do something.
Also, I do want to say that I know that there's going to be people out there that are not going to believe this, but we were not bullying her. There was nothing said that we can mess up with her self-esteem. Yes, we had a laugh. So what about photobombing? I bet somebody everyone does it probably on a daily, okay?
Wow. These are college students. This is proof just because you go to college that doesn't make you smart.
We never called her ugly. We never called her any name. We didn't know what she looked like. We didn't even know she went to our school until we saw the video and we saw her profile and we were like, oh, she does go to our school. She's actually, in fact, the marketing girl of our school. She has a job at our school where she used her editing skills and marketing skills to her advantage and used it in a very, I would so call it, disgusting way, because you took the time out of your life to edit a video and make it look like we were bullying you when that was not the case at all.
First of all, these girls didn't think, oh, she goes to our school. These girls thought, oh, she goes to our school. And as far as the video editing, the video wasn't even a minute long. It maybe took her 5-10 minutes to edit. It probably took her so long to release the video because she was so embarrassed. Who raised these girls, man? What's wrong with them?
Because keep in mind, if she was sitting in front of us, we're not able to see your face. We were very uncomfortable at your husband, whoever he was that was recording us for an extensive amount of time, knowing that we had just came back from the big screen where we were motivating the winner, which was another woman, You know, like, we empower women, and we would hate for anyone else to go through what we're going through, because it was a photobomb moment. Anyone has it. If in the news, the media has it, and if you took it some type of personal way, like...
Oh, wow. She knows that she brought down another woman, and she still doesn't apologize for it. She has a funny way of uplifting women.
If we were so-called bullying you and you knew what we were talking about, then why didn't you explain to everyone what we were saying? That is my question personally. And
unlike these girls, she was trying to mind her own business. These girls were being so obnoxious that she just couldn't ignore it, and then she realized you guys were talking about her. And again, why are you talking? I don't want to hear from you. This wasn't your idea. It was your leader's. Let the leader talk.
And I think it's kind of ridiculous how people are coming out with companies that aren't involved in this at all. Liz never worked at a real estate company. None of the two which you guys are pointing out, and you guys, you know, leaking her house address is, you wouldn't know what situation she's in because it's not happening to y'all, okay? And I understand that people have this perspective of saying, oh my god, y'all are bullying her because we're laughing at her, this and that. That is not the case at all. The same way she's pointing out her story about this, we felt the need to share ours as well, and that's why we're doing this.
We? What is with this we crap? You're basically the only one that's talking, and it wasn't even your idea.
So Cardi B posting on Twitter
that she would have put that ring to use.
I personally don't think it's okay to be promoting violence, since we would never even in a million years do that.
Oh, trust me, we know. You guys are the type of girls that will throw rocks and then hide your hands. And like I said before, typically, girls fight socially. Cardi B just happens to be one of those girls that will fight physically. It seems to me, either way, you guys were gonna get dragged.
And now that I'm saying that, I also want to say that if I knew that a person was filming me, or actually, no, if I was in her situation, Jackie, where she wants to take her pictures and stuff like that, which we were not judging her for that at all, because we do it as well.
BS. That is bullcrap.
Just be considerate of who's in the background. Like, girl, we could see ourselves more than you could in your own picture. Like, I'm sorry, like, you're beautiful. Like, yeah, I'm not saying you're ugly. We couldn't see your face at the moment. We were just harassed and disgusted of how long that man, your husband, was continuously taking pictures and videos that was aimed towards us.
I personally don't think photobombing is bullying. I think that also y'all took advantage of the fact that she does not have social media, and y'all put all the hate towards me. Y'all came after my boyfriend's family, which is completely not fair, because him defending me as my boyfriend, it's not something where he should be getting hate for, okay?
Ah, so that's your boyfriend. Well, guess what? Not everyone is as stupid as your boyfriend. And quite honestly, after seeing his response, sick him.
Y'all also need to understand that, like I said before, she had the right to go and share her side of the story. We have the right to do that as well. And I completely understand that people are not going to agree with what we're saying, or they're probably not even going to believe us, right? But our situation also has to be in consideration.
Our livelihoods are at risk. At this point, it's okay if y'all wanted to comment and say that we were bullies. We understand how the video makes us look. It was edited very well to her advantage, but do keep in mind, we have lives, we have jobs, we are college students, I repeat one more time, with futures at stake, and this is ruining our reputation for some text.
Oh no. Do you know the funny thing is? You guys are the ones that did the action. She just happened to catch it on camera.
That man in the video where he looked back at us, he wasn't, how was he gonna know that we were bullying her? He only looked back because we were laughing. We laughed loud. So what?
The man looked back because you guys laughed obnoxiously, not loudly.
You know? Anyway, this video is to Jackie Garza. And if you
Jacqueline Garza.
And if you want to reach out to us, we're completely open to that. We've been trying to
communicate with you via Instagram. Well, Alondra actually, because like she mentioned, I don't have social media. I hope this doesn't happen to anyone else and no one has to go through this.
I hope people don't gotta go through this neither. It absolutely sucks when you're trying to shoot a video and people just keep messing with your video.
It was not our intention for her to feel like she wanted to cry, or for her to feel like we were messing with her self-confidence. We we're not gonna do that to her. We don't know her. We've never even seen her. How do I explain this? We wouldn't like for someone to do it to us. I know that you had a decent amount of following before you made this video. And if what I'm about to say is the case as to why you posted this, it's really unfortunate. The impression I'm getting from this is that you literally use your following into advantage to get more out of this video. You knew that we were gonna get hate. You knew that you were gonna get hyped up. And that made you feel good. And you have your right to do that. But you knowing that our families are being contacted, because you even posted your own comment, which I'll put the comment, a picture in this video. You knew that it was getting out of hand. What did you do? You're still letting it happen. You still have the video up. Also, we know as to why you took your comments down. And you deleted the comment where you're like telling people to calm down, not agreeing with the death threats. You deleting that, it says more about you.
Oh man, these girls truly aren't bright.
And if you're gonna take down all the comments, then why don't you just delete the video? Imagine if she was taking a video of you, okay? Because she was not. You can clearly see that the phone was not pointing towards you. If she really wanted to call you out, trust me, I know her, she would have. She really would have.
Show the video then. Prove it. Prove that you were not filming her and calling her lame. Prove it. You can't, because that's exactly what she did.
She was not recording you, okay? You can clearly tell that the phone, the camera, was not going towards you, okay? And if she was, she would have zoomed in, she would have done everything, okay? But she did not. And even if she did, my question is, why does it matter when you're doing it to us? Why does it feel so, oh my God, I'm getting bullied, when you are literally filming her?
And I understand if you feel like we were bullying you, but keep in mind, this is 2 against 1.
Yeah, it was 2-on-1. That is the first honest thing that you said this entire video.
You put billions and millions of people against us, against our families, against our homes, against literally our own jobs, our own university. It went more than just quote unquote bullying. It turned into us being just like honestly ruined. You ruined our reputation, our safety for us in any public place, at school, or at our own homes. Like, I don't wish this upon anyone.
Imagine all those Chesters saying that to Chris Hansen. Why are you filming me? This is gonna ruin my reputation and my relationship with my family. I won't be able to go home safely. You did the action. You just got caught.
And like I said, if you want to talk to us in person, we're more than welcome to. You don't have to be feeling like you can't face us or anything, because we're not here. We're not going to go up to you and be like, why? Like, you know, we're literally trying to tell you to your face what happened, and at least try for you to take the video down. Okay? Now, to Jacqueline Garza, please reach back to us. We're more than welcome to. The reason as to why we're doing this is because you clearly don't want to answer us. So, and the messaging and the harassment has gotten out of hand. So back again, like we said, if there's anyone out there that could give us some advice on what to do with the death threats, with the harassment, with honestly our safety being put at the line, like we would really appreciate that. Thank you.
Why on earth would she want to talk to you guys? At no point did these girls show any remorse for what they did to her.
But it wasn't my intention.
It doesn't matter what your intentions were. It only matters what you did. And the fact that these girls know that they messed with this girl's emotions and they're not even apologizing for it, they just want to justify what they did. Not only that, you guys are assuming the cameraman's her husband and you guys are going to call him old? The disrespect. What is wrong with you girls? Now, as far as the doxing goes, I'm not a fan of people getting harassed, but after seeing these girls' reaction, I completely understand why the internet's going so hard at them. Anyways, what do you guys think about the situation? Do you think these girls got what was coming to them, or do you think the internet's taking it way too far? Be sure to let me know in that comment section down below. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and everybody, just remember, I am a nobody from nowhere, so really, what do I know? Peace.
Yeah.